What's going on, you guys? John here for Obese to Beast, and I have a video I'm really excited to show you. This is going to be how to do a lat pull down. This is an exercise that I see a lot of people struggling with, and one that I feel like anybody can do. A lot of people can't do pull-ups, a lot of people can't do deadlifts, so this I feel like is the best back exercise you can do. So the first thing I want you to do is when you grab that bar, don't go too wide or too narrow. I want you to use a nice neutral grip, and I want you to use your hands as hooks. If you can see my fingers, see how they're barely gripping the bar, that is very important so you're not using your biceps. Secondly, I want you to control that negative. Pick a weight that's easy to use and pick a weight that you'll be able to control. Lastly, make sure you're using your lats. Make sure that you're not using your biceps. Make sure that you are able to control the weight and that you can feel your lats contract at the very top of the movement, as you can see my muscles right there. So now after this, I want to go over some things that I see people doing wrong and things that I think that we can make sure you don't do so you're able to do the lat pull down perfectly. So here I have my hands way too wide, so you can see they're barely holding onto the bar right there. The reason that I think most people shouldn't grab the bar this wide is because it really messes up your range of motion. So you can see right here, I'm going all the way down and it's barely moving my lats at all. And now, grip too narrow. This is also something I see people doing. The reason that this is not the best way to do it is because now you're using a lot of your biceps instead of your back. And remember, this is a back exercise, not a bicep exercise. Uneven grip. This might seem funny, but you see people doing this all the time when they're doing lat pull downs. You might not think of it, you just grab the bar and you start pulling, but you can see that it's absolutely uneven, and I'm using mostly my left lat instead of my right. So make sure that you have an even grip on the bar. This is one that I see a lot. The reason that I feel people do this is because they're not really comfortable with the movement yet, so they get very kind of timid when they're going to do the lat pull downs. They're afraid to kind of lean and use their lats, so they'll use their biceps a lot. They're afraid to kind of, I guess, look a little bit funny when they're doing the lat pull down. So this is something that I see a lot of people doing. This is probably the most prevalent one that you will see people using way too much weight, and they end up doing this weird movement with their whole body that does not involve as much lat as it can. Yes, you are working your lats in this, but you could definitely find a better way to do it. This just, you see people doing this and it looks kind of crazy. Alright, so put it all together. I want you to grab that bar, not too wide, not too narrow. Make sure you're using your hands as hooks. Pull that weight down to your chest right in front of your face. You want to make sure you're controlling the weight the whole time, feeling your lats spread out and stretch at the very top of the movement, and bringing that weight down slowly and controlled. This is how you do a lat pull down. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. There's one other thing that I wanted to say. Oh yeah, look how buff I am.